Hey guys, this is part three. I am going to now get into how we can actually, if not done right, do bad by not feeling enough. Okay. So we could get into the place, okay, I'm not going to let my feelings stop me. I'm going to move, 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 move. I'm going to overcome. I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm going to move forward. And that was where I got, like, I did the reverse. So I did that because I didn't want to be like my family were. And I felt like I had to carry their burden and their load. Then it did the reverse effect. And then what was happening is I was taking on so much, I wasn't allowing myself to feel what I was feeling. And I was really like bad myself. Okay. I had so much pain. I had so much stuff that wasn't dealt with. And that was where God kept telling me that I had to feel to heal. And that was hard because I didn't know how exactly to do that. I didn't know how I could allow myself to feel and then be able to keep going. Like it was too much for me because since I shut it off, and that's another thing, since I'm a structured individual, when I do something, I do it. Like it's either one way or the other. And I like to get stuff done. So that was hard because I didn't know how to do it in a way to release, but be able to keep going. I didn't know how to do that. So what I started with is I started releasing with God however much I felt I had to. Like something that like I would do is I would just like sit and just cry and cry and cry and cry. And believe it or not, I felt a lot better. And that right there helped me actually become more determined because all of that stuff, like we can't shut it off completely because it's still there. Maybe there's unforgiveness that's still there. Maybe there is rejection still there. Maybe there is, offense still there. There's feelings all over. There's, sadness, depression. These things need dealt with, but we can't rely on them either. We can't rely on them to make decisions. So, in other words, you can make a decision based off of a feeling that could be a bad one. Like, let's say you're operating in unforgiveness and offense, you can respond to somebody negatively that will not help you. Then maybe you're feeling extra, extra good one day and you spend way too much money or go out and impulsively, shop or buy a grocery order because, you know, you're feeling good and you're feeling hungry and all the things. That right there, again, we don't want to allow our feelings to make decisions. Okay. Because again, or maybe somebody that you feel rejected by is giving you a lot of attention. So you tell that person too much information. That right there is another one. And then that person goes back to the way they used to be, and then it ends up biting you in the butt. This is all stuff I've learned. So we don't want our feelings to dictate what we do, what we don't do. We don't want our feelings to run us, in other words. This is something that we really have to think about, but we have to be able to release our feelings in order to be able to feel, to heal. So, in the last part, I'm going to do the part four next. But in the next series, I'm going to be talking about how I personally am able to do it now and like tips and tricks of what God has shown me and things I've just learned to be able to make better decisions. So I hope that this helps and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.